Hello everyone, I'm Sandy Anastasi, psychic channel, intuitive astrologer, and soul coach. And I'm here with your astrological and psychic predictions. These are for November of 2022. First, as we get started, let me just give you an overview of the month of November for everyone. I want to wish you all a happy Halloween, coming up in just a week, my favorite holiday. Almost, I think I like Christmas a little better, but Halloween is a close second. And I also want to wish everyone, especially this year, a very happy Thanksgiving, no matter where you are. This is a wonderful time to express gratitude for all that we have been given and to hope for in the future as well. We've come through an amazing time of change and transition already, folks. We're over the hump and now determining where we want our future to go. This month, universally, we are all going to continue to be concerned with our finances and how we're earning and supplementing our incomes. Our attention will largely be on home and family issues. We're bringing healing and wholeness to them. New untried solutions are in finding our place in a new world that has and is moving through constant change. There are great opportunities available to us right now. Remember to continue to keeping your journal for this month. That should start on October 11th, so you're going to have to backtrack it a couple of weeks, and continue it all the way through November 22nd. That journal is going to give you a look at the year to come. It's very, very important. Maybe the most important bit of journaling you've ever done in your lifetime. We're going to be having a lunar eclipse on the 8th at 16 Taurus, and that falls very close to both Uranus and the North Node. Not the 8th, I think it's the 26th, but it falls very close to the planet Uranus and the North Node. There's also going to be a lunar eclipse on the 8th at 16 Taurus. So we've just passed one, or we will be having one if you're listening to this at the very end of October. We're having one on the 26th of October. That's a solar eclipse. And we're having another on the 8th of November at 16 Taurus. That one is going to fall close to Uranus and the North Node. It's especially important. Please expect the unexpected and expect that whatever is coming, it's going to bring good opportunities with us. That's because it's conjunct. That means in very close to the North Node. Be ready to act. Don't let those opportunities get away from you. Now, if you're a fire sign, meaning you're an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius, here's what's going on for you this November. And this is just an overview. I'll be talking about the individual signs in just a moment. If you're a fire sign, you're going to be focusing on your aspirations all month long, your career, your finances, of course, and you're taking a big next step in these areas. There's some aspect of your life that's in need of deep healing right now, and you should take care not to overlook that. There may be some conflict between what you feel you're supposed to do and what you want to be doing. That conflict must be resolved for you to be happy with yourself and for your loved ones to be happy with you. Perhaps it's time to turn your attention inward for a change and see what is it that you really want for yourself. Now, if you're an earth sign, that means you're a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Here's an overview of November for you. Individual signs I'm going to talk about in just a moment. It's time to share your dreams and your ideas, to gather support, and to create your team, as what you're doing right now and next will require team effort. You may find yourself in the support role or in a leadership role, or that role may shift back and forth. It's important to be flexible. If you're likely to be seeing things that have several different things going on at the same time, you'll find you have many irons in the fire this month. And your success with any of these activities is going to require total attention. This month's eclipse foreshadows your activity for the coming year. You have to be able to slide seamlessly between all of these different things. It's not really an easy thing for you to do, but that's where your success lies. Now, if you're an air sign, that means you're a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. Here's an overview of what November is going to bring for you. I'm going to talk about the individual signs after this overview. Career and family responsibilities may be getting you down. Perhaps it's time to become a bit less controlling and just allow things to move forward instead of over-planning them all. One thing is sure, many old fears and worries are coming up for you right now. And if you just put your life on automatic, you're going to make some really big mistakes. Opportunities around you are new. At least a lot of them are. So don't let yourself fall into old patterns of dealing with them. Embrace change and see what you've been wanting to begin to manifest. Now, if you're a water sign, that means you're a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces. Here's an overview of November for you. There's so much energy around you this month that you may feel like you've just been launched into a cannon, speeding towards your goals, whatever they may be. Last month's eclipse in Scorpio and this month's in Taurus, the opposing sign, are both telling you it's time to get moving. Physical activities all around you, your own, of course, but also activity from involvement in sports or games of chance or romance or travel, to beginning a new business venture, to repairing and getting your house in order. It's time to step forward. You may need to be more creative than you've ever been to be able to do that. Now let's take a look at the individual signs. We'll start with Aries and work our way around the zodiac. Aries, this is going to be a difficult month for you. If you keep trying to make everyone else happy at the expense of your own happiness, it won't work. Responsibility is weighing you down. You are responsible for home, for family, your life mate or best friend, that female relative you feel depends upon you, your own and your family's finances, and perhaps most importantly, making the right choices for all of these people. Perhaps it's time to revisit this scenario. What and who are you really responsible for, Aries? There's an amazing self-healing on the current path. Opportunities for your own growth are at hand, and taking that step forward that you must and most dearly want may involve your trusting those you love to become self-responsible. Can you give them their power back, and in so doing take up your own? Keep your journal carefully, Aries. It shows your career and financial journey for the coming year. To be successful, you're going to need flexibility, and you're going to also need to trust yourself. Have a happy Thanksgiving and a great holiday season. Taurus, this month's lunar eclipse falls in your sun sign. There's going to be many opportunities around you all month long because of that. And also because Uranus falls very close, or is transiting very close to that eclipse. Between the two things, oh my God, it's like the heavens are opening up and opportunities are manifesting all around you. Things you want, things you don't want, you've got choices. Last month's eclipse has changed your home and work environment and what you can expect from either. Your journal that you have kept from October 11th through November 22nd shows you where you need to apply effort and where you need to change things going forward to achieve your desires in the coming year. Don't be surprised by changes in your own appearance either. Expect to attract the people and things that you will need, and be ready to take action. Emotionally, your aspirations, your desires, and your responsibilities will carry you forward. The action you take requires partnership and the support of your team. Clear communication with the right people is absolutely necessary to your success. A lot of your time and energy this month is going to be directed into your home and your family. Spending Thanksgiving and the holidays surrounded by your loved ones will be very, very good for you. Do it and have a wonderful holiday season. Gemini, this month you will be filled with physical and emotional activity all around you and from you. And you're going to have lots of sharp ups and downs. It's important to be flexible. If you have children or fur babies or that special child of your heart, you will be spending time with them for sure. Old patterns are repeating themselves, but you do not have to follow the old path. There are new, better solutions at hand. Travel for work or related to family responsibility is a possibility for you or someone close to you. Or you may take a job working online that involves travel mentally. Working from home is a good option for you this month, Gemini. And right now, even if you aren't working, you may be doing work on your home or even planning a move. Pay close attention to communication, please, all month long. It's always important for you, but especially important this month. Listen closely. Keep your journal. What you say and to whom may have impact beyond the moment. Both what and how you communicate your needs is very important, and it can either smooth the way going forward into the holidays and the new year, or it can make things so very difficult. Avoid putting your foot in your mouth at all costs, Gemini. Pay attention to what comes out of your mouth, not just what you think you hear. And have a wonderful holiday season spent with people you love. Cancer. Surrounding yourself with family and friends this holiday season will be important for you. You have or are making many major decisions about the future for you and your loved ones. Change is here and more is coming. You are feeling like most of the decisions are resting upon your own shoulders, and you are correct. This is going to be an emotional month, Cancer. I'm not going to lie to you. The changes that are coming will bring healing with them, though. Finances and certain responsibilities concerning them are very important, and they're going to take a lot of your energy. It's important to have an advocate, a partner, a colleague, or a trusted advisor to help you in those dealings. Family finances are going to be at least a part of what you're concerned with. If you have children, you will need and be able to count upon their help and support all month long. You have set your feet upon a path that changes your home and your family, your work, and your career as well. Now you have to take the steps to begin implementing it. It's not going to be easy, but it will be well worth it. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving and a great holiday season. Spend it with those you love. Leo, you are volunteering to take up a heavy burden of responsibility. This could be regarding your home and family, or your work, or both. This is bearable so long as you recognize your willingness and desire to bear the burden. If your reason for assuming the responsibility is to impress, or because you think you are supposed to do it, you will become bitter and you will fail. You must do this because it is what you want. It is your choice. Build escape routes into your plan so that if the burden becomes too heavy, there is someone to share it with, or perhaps an alternative solution. This could be at work or at home or at both places that you're dealing with these things. If you always know there's a route to freedom, Leo, you're going to maintain the strength to continue. So that's why you build your escape route in right from the start. Meanwhile, you're faced with some great opportunities in your career, but they also come with additional responsibilities. A partnership may present itself both personally and in your career or your aspirations, and this would be desirable, but once again, it comes with strings attached and more responsibility. It would seem that you have many choices ahead of you, Leo. Remember, you're only one person. Please enjoy a very happy Thanksgiving and a great holiday season. Build into it time for yourself and things that are just for you. Virgo, this month's eclipse is very important to some financial plans and activities. The time to act is at hand. Get the necessary advice or support that you need and get it lined up now. Share as much as you need to, but be discreet. Travel is likely for work or pleasure, or both. You will need to be flexible as plans will shift and change. If you have children, there will be issues to address with them, especially the oldest. Underlying problems with authority are coming to light for you and for them. Health issues, your own or those of someone close to you, are going to be concerning to you. It's time for some very important choices to be made. You have made some important decisions concerning your career, your finances, and the life direction you wish to pursue. Now your day-to-day world needs to be brought into alignment with all of that so that you can move towards your goals. Your life mate, or perhaps an older female in your life, has a health problem or a major issue that has to be resolved before you can feel free. It's time to assess yourself and assert yourself and take action. Have a wonderful holiday season, Virgo. Find time for just you. You need that quiet space. Libra, this is an active emotional month for you. You may be traveling for work or pleasure or both, or someone might be visiting from afar. If you don't travel, expect to spend a lot of time on the phone or the internet going back and forth with family and friends who are distant. Issues concerning children, your fur babies, or a childlike person that you feel responsible for are going to come up. Some major responsibilities have to be faced. It's also time to connect with your own inner child. Perhaps old memories or issues are in the way of your making the best choices right now. Meanwhile, if you're in a close romantic friendship or business relationship, it may be time to take that next step. If you're thinking of having a baby or adopting a fur baby, now's a good time to do that. If you're in competitive sports or competing for an award or recognition, hard work is going to win the day. If you're older yourself or you have an elderly spouse or parent, you may be facing mortality issues or caretaking ones. Be cautious with your finances now, because this is not the time to depend upon your mate or your partner. Have a wonderful holiday season. Spend it with family of choice and make it the happiest holiday season you've ever had. Scorpio, home and family require a great deal of your energy and focus this month. It seems that your future plans are dependent upon changes and unexpected shifts in your partner or life mate's resources. It's important to be alert. These can be both positive and negative. Emotions at home may be extreme, and it will be easy to become absorbed into the rigors of daily life. Health issues are likely. That could be for you and or family members. Plans that you have laid and set in motion are ready to be launched, but it will be easy to overlook opportunities with so much else happening around you. Pay attention to details. Actions and plans that were begun last May are coming into being right now. Keep your journal from October 11th through November 22nd, as it is giving you insight into where your finances and also your daily life activities are going during the next year. You may very well be traveling this Thanksgiving, or perhaps you're getting a visit from a distant friend or relative. However you're spending the holidays, make this holiday very special and enjoy your Thanksgiving and beginning of this wonderful holiday season. We all need a good one this year. Sagittarius, this is an active month for you, with lots of interaction with family and friends, and perhaps a sibling or a friend that you haven't connected with in a very long time. The holidays should be a happy and fulfilling one for you this year. There will be opportunities for reminiscence and to resolve or dismiss old, nearly forgotten issues. Communication is important all month long, and you will be held closely to any promises or commitments that you make. So be very wary of what comes out of your mouth. Be careful of what you volunteer for. It could be a forever chore. Likewise, make sure what you're hearing is what another person actually meant to say before you draw erroneous conclusions. You may feel uncharacteristically introspective all month long and require more space for yourself than usual, and this will be good for you. Your daily life and your home experience has been shifting, and almost constantly shifting, in fact, for a while now. Get ready for another big change, and be sure to keep your journal from October 11th through November 22nd. It's going to show you the changes that are coming up in your life now and in the future. Changes that could change your whole life forever. Meanwhile, have a wonderful Thanksgiving and a great beginning to the holiday season. Capricorn, your focus emotionally is on your work, your life experience, your life direction. You're developing talents and abilities, and you're focusing on finances all month long. There are career changes around you or life direction changes. You may be shifting jobs, retiring, moving to a new profession, or you have the desire to simply move in a new direction. Whatever this is, you've been contemplating it for some time. Healing energies all around you, both at home and in your greater aspirations. Disputes are being resolved. Understandings are happening. If you have health issues or someone close to you does, there may be some underlying issue that has kept returning, and it may become acute enough to finally be resolved, perhaps through surgery. If you're single and looking, a new important relationship is developing. If you, through a close friend or relative, perhaps one of your children, if you have any of those children, that is, that's where that close relationship might begin to develop. Sudden changes and opportunities also surround your eldest child, or fur baby, or perhaps the child of your heart, something you've created, something you've been nurturing for a long time now. Be supportive if it's another person. Be understanding and cooperative with your inner self and your own needs. And have a very happy Thanksgiving and a great holiday season this year. Aquarius, this is an emotional month filled with responsibility. You would like to have an easy month with time to play and relax, but this is not it. Sorry about that. Everywhere you turn, there's more work, more responsibility, and life is just plain serious right now. Your home situation is in the process of changing, but it's not quite there yet. Keep a journal from October 11th through November 22nd for pointers of where things will be going over the next 6 months. Changes in someone else's life and work are about to throw yours into a bit of chaos. Hold the fort, Aquarius. You can handle whatever is coming. A long-distance move and or travel for work may be in your future. You may be dividing your time between 2 different workplaces or homes, or 2 different people that you are taking care of. The key this month is that if there is a lot of hard work, there'll be few rewards, at least at the moment, and your attention will need to be divided. All of this hard work is going to pay off, though, and not long from now, so hang in there. Carve a little bit of time out just for you, especially during the holiday season, and have a very happy Thanksgiving. Pisces, a big change or shift is occurring this month regarding a close friend or sibling. It may be a bit scary at the moment, but ultimately it's going to be for the best. There's a lot of travel around you that could be both personal and work-related, or both. If you're single and looking for a partner, you might find someone who would be a good partner for you, friend and lover, possibly as well. Wow, I just stumbled on that one because I feel like if you are single, you've been looking for a while, and this could really be wonderful. But whoever this person is, they're going to live a distance away. It's possible that you're soon going to be contemplating 2 homes or traveling between 2 different businesses or locations. Keep your journal from October 11th through November 22nd for insight as to how all of this will play out over the next year. Overall, last month and this month, your chief concerns are surrounding finances. Things set in motion last May and furthered last month are important to remain on top of right now. There's a sudden dramatic change that's coming in your fortunes. This should be overall improvement. It's also important to find time to be alone with yourself. Things are unfolding from your subconscious that you need to pay attention to. Likewise, if you find that stillness inside you, your intuition will be very sharp. So trust yourself, Pisces. Do have a happy Thanksgiving. Share it with those you love and have a wonderful holiday season behind it. Folks, I want to thank you very much for being with me and listening to my predictions for November of 2022. I wish you all a happy Halloween coming up in a couple of weeks and a happy Thanksgiving. And I'll be back next month with more predictions for you. Meanwhile, please visit me on my website. I'm at www.sandyanastasia.com. While you're there, be sure to sign up for my free monthly newsletter, which will bring you all of my monthly specials, my editorial, these predictions directly to your inbox every month. It's free. Sign up for my free psychic hour. As a matter of fact, I'll be doing one coming up this coming weekend, and I do them every month. They're always free, but you do have to sign up early and get there early because they fill up. I also have a psychic development class beginning in January. If you're interested in developing your own intuitive abilities, you're going to want to look into that. And I'm beginning to run some specials on it right now. I also have a wonderful VIP membership program Check into that when you visit my website. I'm also running some great specials for that. I'll be back next month. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope you enjoyed your predictions. Bye-bye for now.